Abu 7. We have the Kremlin releasing fresh statements following the ones that they released in terms of a nuclear strike happening. They now have their ambassador to the United States making comments in regards to the American people. And they're talking about what will happen here if Biden was to jump on board with everyone wanting to use long-range weapons deep inside of Russia. Now, from the American side, they're trying to say that it really wouldn't help us strategically to do this, but anything is an option. And this ambassador is saying that the American people in their leadership are under illusion. They seem to think that if there is a conflict, it will not spread to the territory of the United States. But to me, it's a pretty ominous warning. It seems it's exactly where they will take it. And this ambassador continues by stressing that Americans can't hide from nuclear war if the unthinkable happens. We just had Vladimir Putin, his closing statement was that there will be no winners. Not them. Not once has he said, we will win. They keep repeatedly saying, we're all going to get wiped out if this was to pop off. Now, I personally think that they wouldn't go to the lengths of sending hundreds and thousands of bombs in every direction, tipped with nukes. I'm thinking that if something was to happen, it would happen at a smaller scale, tactical nuke size, in some kind of city, maybe DC, somewhere they want a building 7 and get rid of all evidence of all the dirt they've ever done. Something like that, a tit for tat, plus it would be strategic, it would be the tactical heart of where they need to hit if you're Russia. The command, anywhere is wide open right now, but when they're making these comments that the American people are just sitting there basically in dreamland, maybe everyone better wake up. It seems we're on the doorstep of big events. I hope it's not nuclear in fashion, but tactical nukes can be used in any location and not yield the radiation and the big plume like the old nukes. So it's a different ball game. Join me on the live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday where I talk about this in greater detail.
Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to you, hopefully elect. It's your brother Yahweh Cole from the Great Millstone on Leonard Camp, and I'm just back with another commentary based off this video here by Double 7. Going into the fact that here it is, we're in the time of war, all right? While everyone right now, which goes to show you the delusion that these simple Babylonians, the mindset that they're in, all right, the spell that they're still under, despite everything that's going on, all right, being in the birth pains, all right, things are ramping up, and people are still crying out for peace, when there is no peace, as the scriptures say, to the wicked. All right, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is getting ready to judge Babylon. All right, because of the pride, the pride of these people. We got to start off with that in 2 Esdras 15. Because the points that I wanted to get, like Dabu was saying, going into how, again, here it is, we're inching closer and closer to World War III. We're inching closer and closer to Jacob's trouble, which World War III is a part of Jacob's trouble, and these people, they have a certain mindset, normacy bias, all right, thinking that they can't be touched, thinking that these things aren't going to take place. War is not going to come here to the shores of Babylon. These people, they're on a delusion. 2 Esdras 15 and verse 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled. All right. And these people, these Americans, these Babylonians, they're in for a rude awakening. Because pride is at an all-time high. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is coming to lay down the haughtiness. All right. He's coming to bring down the pride, you know, and that's going to come in the form of judgment. You know, it's going to be in the form of judgment. All right. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled. So America's in trouble. All right. It says the houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid. All right. Now, why is that? Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is getting ready to he's getting ready to sweep this land with horrendous judgments. All right. Again, as we're entering into that time, pursuant to Daniel 12:1, a time that the earth has never seen. You know, judgments that the world has never seen. You know, because I always make the point, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, a part of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, reestablishing his reputation. All right, because the Lord is known by his judgments. So a part of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua reestablishing his reputation is, a part of that will be the Lord making a point with the judgments that's going to be taking place on here in Babylon. All right, the Lord is going to make a statement with Babylon. He's going to prove a point with Babylon's destruction. You know, and that's why we're desperately asking, begging the Lord for a covering. You know, we need to be covered, because we don't want no part, we don't want no smoke with the Lord and what he's getting ready to do to this place and to these people. All right, because that's one thing even man hates. You know, even men, us being in the mortal flesh. All right, men hate pride. You know, pride, that's just an element that even man can't stand. So how much more the Heavenly Father? You know, because again, the pride is at the pride of this, pride is at an all-time high. You know, I'm gonna grab this. In Proverbs 16 and Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and haughty spirit before a fall. So you see, and the Lord has allowed this pride to come to an all-time high, just so the Lord can bring it down, just so the Lord can show that he is. All right, because if there's anyone that has bragging rights, boastful rights, it's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right, and that's why he's getting ready to show he is. You know, he's getting ready to show why he's the Most High. You know, because these Babylonians, they really do think they can't be touched. They think that they can't be taken down. With everything that's going on, you know, these Babylonians, they have a mindset, well, that's over there. You know, that'll never happen here. That'll never come over here, right? Well, again, little do these people know. I'm gonna get this. Let me get a few more. Let me get this in Zephaniah 2:15. This is the rejoicing city that dwelt carelessly. This rejoicing city that dwelt carelessly. You know, people are still taking trips on vacation trips. You know, these people are still walking around here looking forward to a so-called bright future in America. It's just, just pride is at an all-time high. Despite everything that's going on in these other nations, these Babylonians, they have an attitude, well, that's going on over there. That'll never happen to America. That'll never come over here. We're safe. You know, America is the greatest kingdom, which it is. America is the greatest kingdom. You know, but just like ancient Egypt, the Lord, ancient Egypt was basically the America of its time, you know. And just like ancient Egypt, the Lord allowed ancient Egypt to become the America of its time, just to bring it down. And like I said, the Lord is going to He's allowed this pride to become at an all-time high, just so the Lord can show that He is. He allowed America to become what it is, just to bring it down. It said, "This is the rejoicing city that dwelleth carelessly, that said in her heart, I am." and there is none beside me. So you see, that's the attitude of these Babylonians. We can never be touched, you know. War can never come to America, you know. That's why they made, you know, at one point they were making fun of the prophets. You know, this guy DJ Trump, when he was in office, he talked about the prophets of doom, to ignore the prophets of doom. You know, because it seems crazy. Remember, here it is. We're in the belly of the beast. All right. And here it is. We're telling these Babylonians, start from the wicked elites. You know, we shake the hands of the nobles. You know. But we tell the top wicked elites, you're all going down, you're going into slavery. All right. And your kingdom is going down as well. You know, and from someone who has no understanding, from someone, you know, with no understanding, no faith, no wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, someone who the Lord isn't dealing with, that sounds crazy. Because again, this is where, again, like I said, we are in the belly of the beast, prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom. So that sounds crazy to these people, as it's supposed to. You know, so they don't have you know, like I said, it said, I am, it said that said in her heart, I am, and there was none beside me. You see? So these people, they can't picture, just the same way we can picture America going down, you know, as Apostle Gabar says from time to time, you know, being a visionary, you know, you got to be a visionary in this thing. We can see the missiles hitting. We can see this place going down, man, being up in smoke. You know? But vice versa. These people, they just can't see it in their mind. America going down. Where there is no vision, the people perish. Right? So it's hard for these people to fathom the concept of America going down. You know? But little do these people know, right? Reading on, it says, how is she become a desolation, a place for beasts to lie down, and everyone that passes by her shall hiss and wag his hand. Because America, at one point, being the golden cup, at one point, this was the place to be. Everyone wanted to come here to live a so-called better life, the American dream, and so on and so forth. Well, come to find out, the American dream has been nothing but a nightmare. Now people are leaving. All right. You know, people are leaving, packing up shop, going back home. There's just no hope for this place anymore. But people are still clinging on to whatever hope that they got, because they're just so optimistic. America's going to bounce back. This is just a phase. You know, we're going to come back. We're going to, you know, America's always bounced back. You know, that type of spirit. America's always bounced back. You know, as much as we've been through as a nation, we will always overcome type shit. You know, but it's just a matter of time before Yahweh Shema Shai really just pulls the plugs on this bitch, and you know that's going to be all she wrote from there. You know, yeah, it's crazy to watch. You know, like Dabu was saying, you know, the Russian ambassador that's over here, hey, these people, they're on the delusion to just, you know, have this type of mindset, like you can't be touched. You know, people just walking around here like nothing's gonna happen. You know, everything that's going on in the world, well, that's over there. You know, well, hey, it's about to get up. It's about to get up close and personal for everyone. You know, real soon. You know, so Lord, one of this was edifying. All praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom to you, hopefully elect.